one of the struggles that so many advisors have is that 80% of their business rests in 20% of their relationships. And as those relationships age, if there isn't a strategy or a set of strategies to bring in the next gen, you stand to lose a significant amount of business. And philanthropy is one of the keys, the absolute keys for securing the next generation as a potential client. The other thing I'd say is that having philanthropy and charitable planning as an integrated part of an advisor's practice, whether they're accountants, whether they're attorneys, whether they're insurance professionals, really differentiates people in the marketplace.
Our practice benefits from engaging with clients because it just increases the number of tools that we can use when we're talking to a client about their planning strategies. One of the things I think advisors have to be willing to do is to make specific recommendations of pairing different strategies. For instance, you might have a client with a Roth IRA conversion, a large Roth conversion that creates big taxable income for the year. You can back into an appropriate number of charitable giving that would offset some of that income. And coming to a client with that specific strategy is a great idea. It deepens that relationship. And where a client might not have come to you and said, gosh, I really want to give away a lot of money this year, if you can show them that it's an appropriate strategy for what you're doing from an investment standpoint, they're often much more receptive to it. And that just deepens your relationship with the client.
Well, first of all, selfishly, I like helping people do good. It feels good at the end of the day. I also think it helps separate me from other generalists in the estate planning field, because I do believe sometimes what really circulates the blood of a wealthier family is charitable giving, substantial, impactful charitable giving. And having knowledge of that really helps me and distinguishes me from perhaps other estate planners.
Advisors who engage in holistic family wealth planning, and legacy discussions, and discussions about preparing the next generations for the wealth are very well suited to introduce philanthropy into the picture. When you talk with people about money and what money means to them, what the creation of that wealth has meant to them, what they want it to mean for their family and for their community, you're in a perfect position to introduce the subject of philanthropy and how you might want to give back.